Good afternoon, everybody. You can't hear Doc at the second, but he's complaining about BR changes or the ratio of the new BRs. We have some new toys to play today on War Thunder. Yes. Doc, are you ready for the swing wing monster?
Yes.
All HS Air Gaming, all aspect ratio aphids. So this crew is not experted because I may have got too many planes and ran out of Silver Lions. I have 85,000 Silver Lions. So, this is going to be interesting. So I think I'm going to block out my MiG-23 pilot a lot. Also, the stock grind for the MiGs sucks. Let's just cover that. Like, the big imbalance in this game is how much easier it is to stock grind anything with a Vulcan than an M39, so especially Vulcans. Because you just kill all the pillboxes and stuff, and then really your grind is straightforward. But
imagine having stock 9Ps and a Vulcan.
Yes. Oh god, yeah, the easiest stock kind of the game. But to be fair, you have to have already had one 11.0 to get that plane, so it's a little bit different. I think it's the only plane you have to have an 11.0 to get, right? There's no other 11.0 to 11.0. Just the EJ Kai. But like the GSH-23 in real life, not a terrible gun. In War Thunder, for the way that like you grind in War Thunder and stuff, it is awful. It is awful. It sucks. And having it as a stock gun is the only weapon that you have, and along with stock missiles that you can't kill 11.0s with. So we have our 60Ms now. Are you ready? Do you have 11.0? You gonna play EJ Kai?
Yep.
Let's get
I was just checking through the tech tree. The only comparable situation is like the Mirages, where you have to grind a 10.7 to get a 10.7. That's worse. Because the 3E is too heavy.
Fair enough. Yeah, it is actually pretty funny now that they moved the 3E down to the same BR as the 3C, recognizing that the 3E is not an 11.0.
It's been 10.7 for a while now.
No, what I'm saying, like the fact that they put them together at the same BR is pretty funny. But I mean, the 3C is just straight up better than the 3E, right?
Yes.
There's a few other ones. I also my speculating on the Gaijin market paid off. I now have an F-4E early. Stonks.
Disgusting.
Stonks go stonks like this. Yes. It's disgusting in that I have...
speaking of other easy-ass stock grinds, Hunter F6.
Alright. You ready?
Yes.
Should I use my booster? No, let's play a game and then I'll use my booster so that I'm a little warmed up. I don't have a link, Trisha. You need to send me the info. And then I'll have to organize something, so give me a day or two. Yeah, I see no DM. I see no DM. All right, let's see. How is this going? Ooh. By the way, I've cut off the RU server. I'm so tired of the Russian server. I just get weird behavior on there. Hey, Big Man Onk. You don't understand when people are spam. Yes, being a moderator is annoying. It is. It is absolutely annoying, no question. Moderating people's behavior on the internet is a terrible idea. Well, we've waited for almost a minute. Compress the BRs so we have more games.
Yes.
Come on, Gaijin. 55-second wait for a match. I'm sure that somewhere...
Time to compress the BRs even more by giving the EJ Kai AM3s and AM7Ms.
By the way, I want to point out, I don't have countermeasures on this because I went straight to the R60Ms, so I had some missiles that didn't suck. So, yeah, this is going to be fun.
I mean, I've ground out most of the EJ Kai without countermeasures.
Well, this thing doesn't have very many countermeasures to begin with, so look at how big that engine is. Look at that thing.
Goodbye.
That is a huge afterburner. Let's make sure we're in auto wing sweep. Okay, we are. Because managing your wing sweep yourself is a sure way to die most of the time. So I'm gonna have to stay low, by the way.
Go and slow.
Gaijin loves matching you after you back out. That's true. If you hit cancel, it tells you you're not in the queue. Some Draken had the fuel bug, by the way. I could tell by the fact he's stopping and reloading.
Fuel bug should be fixed though.
Yeah, but it reset your fuel, so basically, like, you get minimum load if you haven't set since you rejoined. I have no radar missiles. Actually, you know what? I don't even sure I want my radar on. I don't want anybody to know I'm here. Let's turn the radar off. Oh yeah, full sweep. Check us out.
You are now Naruto running.
I'm not what?
Naruto running.
Yes, I am Naruto running. This is a big plane, by the way. It's a big, heavy plane. It's so weird coming from the MiG-21 to this thing, because the MiG-21 is not big or heavy, and it accelerates like you kicked it in the butt with a steel-toed shoe. This thing is a little more sluggish. But it
okay,
actually,
I want to know what my missile just did.
It actually turns pretty well.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
And
Goodbye, F4.
It has nasty missiles. No, that F4, I thought that F4 would come down. I thought he would try to come down to head me on, but I think he knows better than to, oh no, he had it on a jacket. Never mind. Just keep looking. Nobody behind me. That MiG-21 is bailing out. Let's go back into the fight. Okay, there's an F5 here. Whoa. In full sweep, we are kind of a sluggish boy. Alright, let's get the wing sweep back out.
Now I'm out of barrels.
Oh, whatever will you do? At 2 kilometers, I'm gonna lock him. Nope. He actually rolled away. Everybody knows to roll now. Look at the squirt gun.
That was bad play by me.
Nice lead.
Because this is a balanced plane. 3 kills because 1 sparrow went haywire. I don't know what the guy.
So you only got kills with 3 of your 4 sparrows?
Yes.
Very nice. All right. I should have gotten a gun kill, but the squirt gun is like unbelievably terrible at trying to shoot moving high-speed targets. Hey, South Dakota, how you doing, man?
I stuck on that phantom for too long and then got missile.
It's an AI plane behind me. You know.
I mean, the game's over.
Yeah. It is. I was gonna kill the AI plane here, though. I need RP, guys.
Ooh, that Czechoslovakian skin, though.
It's a Czech skin, actually. It's not Czechoslovakian.
Nice flying.
Yeah, it's a terrible ground attack plane. It bricks up really hard towards the close to the ground. You have to be super careful with the ground pounding. It's not like an F4. I just potatoed that one. Yeah, exactly. Well, nice. Yeah, I'm trying to go for the little extra RP there at the end. Throw away one of my free repairs. Aww, sad face. It's a Czech skin, actually. It's a Czech NATO skin. So it's after the Velvet Revolution. So it's not. There's no Slovaks. No Slovaks were involved in the making of this skin. This is a NATO type.
Most Slovaks were hurt when the production of this skin.
Yeah, this is a NATO tiger meat skin from the late 90s, actually, I think. It's pretty cool looking, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I only need, like, 70...
Let's pop the booster for this one. Right. This is going to be the game. We're getting, how are we doing on our modifications here? We're working on flares and chaff. So you can see I went straight down the missiles. I have airframe and missiles. That's the only things I haven't banned. Because this plate is garbage without the missiles. So let's get flares and chaff next, and then probably G-suit. I guess that'll be the next one.
I only need 75 kills for the two-tone.
When you have 11.0s, and when you have a working connection. We'll have to check, we'll have to play off to check and make sure your connection actually works, Neko. A little worried about having it completely crap out like it was before. Late war late war German jets. I actually do not have much of the German tree, mostly because they're like copy pastas for all the past the Second World War. So basically from ME-262 on, after that it's all pretty much copy pasta from NATO or Soviet jets.
I mean,
So I haven't been that super.
You get the CLB and the CLA, but those are in bad spots.
Yeah, I guess that's the other question, right? You get a couple of planes you don't really want to. Oof, constant packet loss is no fun, dude. Why is your internet connection so bad? Wow, we had 9 likes on the video today already. Thank you guys. Thanks for hitting the like button when you joined the stream. We
Why am I
appreciate
all
that.
accelerating in F-104?
Stock
How am I
F-104?
How am I keeping up with an FG1?
I mean, people be stock. Wait, we got a kill last game, right? Yeah, we did. I'm not sure what to think about this plane. It's kind of like an F4, but it doesn't have good radar missiles. So, but it does have the R60Ms, which are pretty nasty for head-ons.
It's the Alpha.
You sound
forming
You
crazy. It would.
You sound like you stuck your microphone under the ocean.
Weird, because it's next to my face.
There you go. That's much better.
If the R23 wasn't underperforming like crazy.
Set Dakota, what new game mode is there on? It's WoW's Legends, right? What new game mode is there? Yeah, the Vimples are really... I don't know why the radar missiles are so bad on this. I mean, I'll try them out once I get them, but I haven't... They're a tier 4 unlock, or level rank 4 unlock, which I haven't gotten to yet. I love on the bottom vertical stabilizer, like there's the tiger paw prints. This is a great camouflage. It is funny that the best Soviet camouflages are all from when other countries flew their planes as part of NATO. Ooh boy, I don't have chaff. I have no way. I don't have RWR either. Well, I do actually have RWR, but I don't have chaff. I have no way of knowing if these jokers up here have launched missiles at me or not, or if they can even see me. Is this pulse Doppler engaged or not? Oh boy, yep, that's pulse Doppler. Let's notch that just in case he thought about getting frisky with a missile. That's my own teammate not shooting me. Warm up the aphid. Aphid out. I let him since his flares are coming behind him, so there's no reason for my missile to ever see the flares. And that's something you gotta pay attention to when you're flaring. Oh god. Doc, I locked you up, not the F4. He's dead. Wait, no! How did that trick? How did that trick?
How did that kill me and not hurt him?
I don't know!
You're literally touching my wing.
I don't understand.
How did that not... We were literally... He was on my fuselage. He was sitting on me.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I was trying... Like, I would never have fired that if it was a rando. I was only firing that because it was you. I wanted to get him off you. And I thought for sure once you cut away, and so his engine was between the missile and me. I thought for sure it was going to track him.
Hey, when that missile exploded, we were like, he was sitting on my fuselage. He was resting on my fuselage. I don't know how I got killed by that missile, and he flew away.
As Neko said, Gaijin moment. Oh, I just lost the track here. Will that track him? That's tracking. Mr. War Thunder Ace. Oh, you got the kill though, damn it. Who's left alive? I still got 3 missiles. You gotta love having a ton of... I guess because you're my squad mate, I'm not gonna get punished with the team kill there.
Yeah. That was some bullshit.
That was pretty funny. You can watch the replay, I swear, because it locked you originally. I switched the lock back, made sure I locked him, and he was between you and me. I don't understand how that locked... came. No chance. I don't want to chase the Vigan up like that. I'll extend away. And now brake. Let my F4F. The seeker didn't go active until just a second.
I just rewatched it.
Without
it was tracking on him.
It was. I don't know how that hit you.
It was tracking on him, and he didn't take any damage off of it.
I don't understand. I am without a G suit. This plane is absolutely ruining my pilot. Okay, that Vigan is behind me. What? Oh my goodness! Was that packet loss or why? No. Squirt gun. You just have no muzzle velocity, so when people come across the inside... Ooh, I'm locking up like crazy. I do not have a G-suit. This is unfortunate. Time to extend. I'm still doing 1,000 kilometers an hour. Extend from the Vigan. That of the Vigan's dead. Pull back in. I'm trying not to throw my plane... Oh. What? Nope. God, that thing is compresses so bad. I thought that missile was headed for me too, actually. I rolled and then I just absolutely wanged it in.
Rip.
Yeah, absolute rip. To be fair, without a G-suit, I have to actually probably do G-suit next instead of... Wait. We win. Look. So we're ahead on tickets and they rammed each other as the last two planes. So, yeah, this is going to be... I think both teams, look at this, is going to count down here, but we're going to win. Unbelievable. What a weird ending there. Why did that Vigan full commit? He was winning. He didn't need a full commit. Okay, that game was full of only in War Thunder moments, by the way. I still want to know how you got hit.
I just rewatched it, and it was tracking on the other guy the entire time.
And he was between you and me, though. There was no way...
Yeah, he was... just... What I saw was like the explosion was way ahead of the missile tray, so agents shit-ass servers, because... I don't know.
All right, let's
fun separatist travels or something.
I'm gonna play F-4E here, so we can have some radar missiles interspersed here in a little bit. Do I have any good Silver Lion wagers here? I think all I've got is 3-player vehicles destroyed. That one. Let's see. I have to get an ace. If I get an ace,
wagers don't really work in ground battles.
Even in air battles. Yeah, because you have to kill 10 players, which is basically you have to have an ace to do the destroy 10 unit wagers. You know what? Thunder is not too bad, though. Like, let's do this one. Because I will ground pound if we win a game, and you can always get, hey, I've done it, I've activated it. All right,
Mission Maker is easy with, like, the SU-17.
It is, you do an SU-17, then stay alive and come in and just have to win the match, right, basically. All right, you ready? We'll do F4s.
Yes.
I have to go ground pound at the end of the game. No, now that I have a wager ticking. I need Silver Lions, though. MiG-21 SMT, by the way, and MF, now that they have the flare pods, and it stayed at 10.3. Questionable, but very, very good. SMT is hilarious because it blows energy. I mean, if you turn and energy just dissipate, like it just escapes the airplane. You can basically stall it out at about 2 turns from going Mach at sea level. However, unlike the PFM, it has a huge engine, so it instantly jumps back up again. So you like yo-yo energy levels.
F6, I am low-key looking forward to getting that plane whenever I actually get a good British grinder. Also 10.3, but it doesn't even have enough of that.
Wait, is this a full 11.0 game? Yep.
Yep.
Everybody's 11.0.
Look at that absolutely gorgeous two-tone, though. Holy shit, that is a good-looking camouflage.
Yeah, when do you get it?
75 kills.
75 more kills or 75 RB kills?
75 more kills. It's 710 kills. But RB kills can't triple.
Yeah. So you got 75 to go.
Yes.
I saw your mosquito, Neko. No, I did not see your mosquito. Now I'm a little worried to find out. Oh, well, we're down at F5. Excellent.
They are not a full 10 and 11 because they are
Doc, Mr. Samuel wants to know if anybody's looking for a fun group to play with.
Yikes.
I have an EJ Kai right on my tail. Look at that thing. F4 just looks menacing when you when it's behind you. I generally don't put things on stream, actually. Like, I don't actually have it set up to put stuff from Discord on stream. Maybe I should, but I don't have it right now. We have some speckos over here. Not very high up. Let's go ahead and pre-chaff just to mess people's radars up. We'll do it again. One advantage of having an enormous amount of countermeasures in the F4 is you can kind of Doc, be nice. These people have families.
Not anymore, they don't.
I mean, they still have families. They just don't get to go home to them. If he dodges that first one, I mean, this guy is coming in hard. I want to be able to move away. That J35 is no RWR? Not paying attention? That's a MiG-23. Do you not have RWR? I just think he saw the missile at the last second. I actually don't think he had RWR. I wasn't paying any attention to it. Let's extend away.
Whoa, never saw that MiG-23.
Did you just get aphid?
Yes. Let's just extend it out further.
Yeah, that's always the answer at F4s, basically, right? Like,
We're ahead of the enemy.
what should I have done? Extended further. Freaking F104, why are you so fast? Come back here so I can AIM-9 you. Fox 2. I don't want to give anybody an easy. There you go. Is that it? That's game.
Yeah. Only got one kill.
Someone got 4 round kills.
It should have been 3, but one Sparrow didn't track properly because
So there's all these
radar
people.
disengaged and one just critted and I got the kill story.
There's all these people on Reddit that are like, buff F-4E.
Yeah.
Buff F-4E, it's garbage plane, it's no good anymore. Like, whatever, right? I don't understand it. F-4E is still extraordinarily good. You still have... Hey, Grumman.
It's just
hey,
not the
Ghost
best plane right now.
It's still really good. I'm not sure, it's not the best, but I think what happens is everybody tries to fly like it's an EJ Kai and like go at low altitude.
And then they get clapped because EJ Kai is currently the best plane.
Exactly. But just get some altitude, and the Sparrows are still monstrously powerful. I've almost researched my F-8E, by the way. That's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to getting this one.
I kind of want the French one. But I'd need to grind French jets.
10.3 Germans, the F4F early. This thing is dead stock, by the way.
I don't have a 10.3 other than the F1.
I mean, you can. Look at this. I have grind. I have to get all the way to rank 4, though. So far, I have ground the compressor. And now I'm trying to grind the AM9B so I can have extra, because I have 2 stock AM9Bs. If you want to watch stock grind, here you go. This is stock grind at its best.
There are also not many 10.0s and 10.3s in the game, to be honest.
There's a ton of 10.0s. You just don't play any. You don't play the American or Soviet.
Yeah, the Starfighters. But who in their right mind would play the Starfighters?
The Starfighters are awesome. I love them.
The 104A and C.
Whatever. It
Okay,
goes.
the F-4C is 10.0 now. Maybe I should grind that because that's kind of broken. For G.
Move.
Wow, it's
close,
a shitty Starfighter with
Move close to your microphone. All right, ready?
The Russians,
What
no
do you have?
10.0.
No, the Soviets do not have a 10.0.
The Brits, no 10.0.
Germans, 10.0.
The Japanese, no 10.0.
Chinese, 10.0.
The Chinese, Starfighter.
Italy, no
104A.
Italy, no 10.0 anymore.
Italy, no 10. Italy, no 10.0. The French, no 10.0. The Swedish, no 10.0. 10.0 is a pretty rare VR.
Grumman F-14, I think you're going to get your wish, by the way. I think you're going to be added to the game here fairly shortly. That would be my guess.
And when that happens, the EJK is probably gonna get like advanced sparrows.
Yeah. I think the F-14 will come. My guess is when the new Top Gun movie happens, then the new F-14 will be added to the game. I can't believe Gaijin would not do that.
And
take
the
advantage.
advanced Phantoms are gonna get advanced
Yes.
sparrows.
yeah.
Maybe there's an F-4S for the Navy tree by then.
I have
Or
to
maybe
go,
not.
I have to go ground pound. I have to go ground pound.
Or maybe when the Top Gun movie happens, the
Alright,
Japanese
Neko-
just get an F2.
Neko,
Because that's totes balanced.
I just saw the Mosquito with the BF-110 smiling shark face. I don't. That is cursed. That is absolutely cursed. And I know we're playing War Thunder Day, but World of Warships. Basically, they announced that Tier 11 is coming. Do you saw the stack?
You mean the super battleships?
Yes, you don't have to grind them, but they're going to be like super expensive to play. And they're basically Tier 11. There's going to be one for every tree or line or something. So once you reach Tier 10, then you can get a super ship. Just Tier 11. And then, yeah. It looks a bit nuts. I don't know what's happening there. How about adding a whole bunch of stuff from like the Jutland era and the First World War era that people love and making game modes and things where those ships don't feel completely inadequate? How about that? They're real ships. They can be super fun. Instead of adding farcical made-up stuff. It's not like they're adding Cold War ships either. You know what I mean? They're not moving towards Cold War stuff. They're moving towards completely hypothetical, like alternate reality. You know, they've made a new universe. A universe where...
I mean, that's also fun.
I guess so, but it doesn't present itself that way originally.
Also, please skip F2. First military aircraft to be fitted with a production AESA.
Grumman saying you can get an H-44. No, you can't, because there's nothing that resembles an H-44 in the game. I guess currently Großer Kurfürst or the new Poison, but...
Oh, they are H-41 mashups.
Exactly, and they're not even right to the H-hulls to begin with.
I mean, those were absolute fucking napkin waffle.
I mean, so there's a lot of things in that game.
FGR, why are you consisting of speed and nothing but speed? That guy is 1.5 kilometers ahead of me.
He is absolutely hauling.
I bet that guy is based on speed pilled, no gun.
Yes. Oh no, that's the way to do it, right? FGR with no gun.
If you
Ghost
want
Rick,
to
she put the
rely
Flammo
on
video in? Alright.
exclusively sky flashes and 9G, I
Yes.
guess, but I'd rather take the gun and fly approximately normal.
Yeah, but then you're just a huge brick, and you're like a worse BJ Kyers. Like, I don't know. It takes away a lot of what's special. I need to not get spotted early in game because I have no missiles or countermeasures or anything. I'm just a man named Hans inside of an F4. with a gun. A big Vulcan in my nose. And this is the worst kind of maps for this, because I don't want to start ground pounding when I can't actually see everything. You know what? I guess I kind of have to, though. Yep, it's time. Let's go. I see specs with you, Doc.
Yes, I also see specs with me.
I'm gonna go kill pillboxes and anything that gets low next to me with my Vulcan. I don't even know why I have these missiles mounted. Killing 11.0s with these missiles is utterly impossible. They have to be, like, damaged or brain dead.
I mean, this is War Thunder.
Oh, Zabrit.
Our victory is near.
Let's continue to angle towards our team, just to make it a little bit harder. No! I didn't hit anything! I didn't hit anything!
Rip.
I was like 10 meters above it. What? War Thunder. Alright, I want to watch that back on stream. No! Alright, I'm watching this. I'm at 164 meters. 155 meters. I was at 95 meters when I crashed. What pillbox is 95 meters high?
That one in particular.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Goodbye, F5.
I hate that. There's an F-4E closing on you. Yeah.
I know.
Did you?
Oh god, I almost counter-shot that missile.
What was that?
I almost counter-fired that missile.
I thought for a second you had. He fired
yeah,
that right
I
in.
did. It did track, but it missed. Rip me.
No idea where that F5 came from.
Yep, same.
MiG-23 time. We're gonna play a lot of MiG-23 today, guys. So if you don't want to watch MiG-23, tough cookies, because gonna play a lot of MiG-23. Because we're on the grind for the MiG-23. Not all squad members are ready.
Yeah. Oh, it would have been hilarious if I had actually snapped this missile out of the air.
So are you playing the EJ at all, or have you just switched to playing EJ Kai constantly? Like, is there
I
any...
mean, my EJ is fully spaded, and my EJ Kai isn't, and why should I play the EJ Kai now? EJ now, if I have the EJ Kai?
Legitimate question, which I don't have an answer to.
There is nothing the EJ does better than the EJ Kai.
Hey, Admiral Thunder, how you doing, man? Admiral Thunder.
It's not even like the EJ Kai has some improvement made to the wings or something that make it heavier.
It's basically just straight buff, right?
Yeah.
It's the better radar, it's better missiles.
It's just better radar, better missiles,
But the same exact
compatibility with more modern weapon systems that aren't in the game.
I don't get why they made you grind it separately, though. Like, that's crazy they put two of them at 11.0 back to back like that. I mean, I'm assuming they'll folder them eventually.
Yeah,
Like the MiG-21s are
they will
foldered.
folder them when F-15J arrives.
Yeah, I mean, the MiG-21s are foldered.
That's a while off. The next train that Japanese are gonna get a top tier is gonna be F2, I bet.
Probably. I mean, I guarantee the next plane in the US is going to be F-14. I can't imagine they're going to do anything. Like, F-14 is just coming with Top Gun. It'll be above the F-8E on the naval side.
They could introduce an F-4S or an F-4J before that.
You think, okay, they're going to introduce that, and then, like, I can't imagine they're going to let Top Gun get released and not have an F-14 to go with it. So, I don't know where, like, where's the timeline where we're going to get, maybe an F-4J is also in the Navy tree.
Yes. Or just give them the F-14. Because F-14 just asks, like, what are the counters? Like, EJ Kai with AIM-7M and AEM-3.
Yeah.
And maybe Mirage 2000D or Mirage F1 with Magic 2s and Super 530s. And other than that,
And
roll
the
one.
Soviets get MiG-23MLs?
Soviets get unfucked R-23s.
Well, it would be nice if the R-23 was not a trash missile, that is true. The landing gear on the MiG-23 is such a strange experience. It is a cool looking plane though. It's big and heavy and complicated, but it's a cool looking plane. I think the swing wing idea was a good idea, but in terms of execution, because all the weight it adds, it doesn't really, I think, work particularly well. I think there's a reason why we've gone away from swing wings in later periods. Because this plane with, yeah.
That's also just a material question. Because when Tornado and the Flogger were built, there wasn't as advanced materials, and there's still nothing that can catch a Tornado on the deck. I'm pretty sure that is still the fastest interdictor.
Tornadoes are really fast, yes. Absolutely unbelievable.
They also have an absolutely obscene tail fin.
It has to be. Well, look at how big the one on the Flogger is, though. I mean, the Flogger is basically 25% tail fin. Hey, don't ping me with your radar. Boy, this thing, we are absolutely hauling now. This plane is very, very fast. Very fast, like F-104S levels of fast. This guy is missiling AI in his EJ. Don't waste your good missiles. But when your wings are swept and you're going 1200 plus on the deck, this plane is kind of a boat. And by kind of a boat, I mean it's really a boat. It exhibits a lot of boat-like. Look at how sort of almost floppy it feels. I'm gonna watch, make sure there's no one coming. Okay, MiG-23 is above me. He should be watching for me here. This F4 is alone. Watch how quick I close all this F4. Is he has been maneuvering in a dogfight, and I am doing 1200, and he's dead. Okay.
Attention to the map.
Doc, Mirage on you? Yeah, I know. I pretty much need to RTB. Can you scrape that F5 off my ass? I'm very damaged.
I think the FGR has him. Trying to shoot people with the GSH at 1100 is just nearly impossible. That gun is useless. Let's deal with the Vigan first. The F5 is kind of busy. I don't know why he went vertical like that. Yeah. Watch out for the F5 below me. Are you safe, by the way?
Yes. The game's almost over.
Yeah, it's just this F5 is left.
One more guy.
F5 is dead. And the J37 is dead. And we have AI
There's
bots.
One bomber.
Awesome. So guess what I can't kill? Pillboxes, because I'm in a freaking Soviet jet. Oh, look at this thing. Trying to ground pound in this thing is an awful experience. I need the RP though, because I'm grinding it. Is this arcade battles or realistic? This is realistic. I don't really play arcade. This thing is so bad at ground pounding. I need to come off the afterburner. Let's get the wings out. Oh, look at you killing pillboxes, which I can't kill.
Yeah, you don't want to fly this plane as it is right now. I am basically just standing on my engines for lift.
Were you hit by somebody?
Yes. My nose and my wing roots are... My nose is red, my wing roots are black.
I am attempting to not crash this dude into the ground. Because that is, do you mind not ground pounding at the moment so that I can beat my wager?
See if this MiG-23... Yeah. You just R60'd the guy.
Listen to that Vulcan, I'm so jealous. Meanwhile, in the squirt cannon... Give Vulcan 2 Soviets. Pretend they captured the technology.
I got final blow.
Not a bad game though. Yeah. Abu Bakr, this is realistic battles. Oh, would you know I got MiG-23M backup vehicles? Just what I need. Oh, I have flares now though. Excellent. God knows I needed those. Flares and chaff. Okay, so now I can do G-suit. We'll do G-suit and then wing repair. I don't really need the R-23Rs yet. I'll probably get them anyways, just to have fun with them. I like having radar missiles. All right, let's try this thing with flares. You ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Hey, we're clapping with the EJ Kai plus MiG-23. It's a nice combo. It's keeping me alive until I have like a decently upgraded plane at the moment. It's a bit weird that we have so many Soviet planes in the game that have NATO skins. MiG-23 PFM has a NATO skin. The MiG-23M has a NATO skin. The MiG-21 BIS has a NATO skin. Pretty much all the top tier Soviet planes, like after the fall of the Soviet Union and the breakup of the Warsaw Pact, like a lot of those countries joined NATO. So you have NATO skins for a lot of these planes. Mostly they're all tiger meat skins because everything looks cool in the tiger meat skins. How to get used to playing realistic battles? Play them, basically. You maneuver a lot less than you do in arcade. I think that's the key thing. Speed matters a lot more in realistic battles than it does in arcade. And being able to aim because of ammo management, especially at lower tiers. Do War Thunder and WoWs belong to the same company? No, 2 separate companies. Not related at all. The company that makes World of Warships and World of Tanks made a plane simulator, a flight simulator game, and it was awful, called World of Warplanes. And the company, well, War Thunder added naval stuff into War Thunder, and it's also awful and no one plays it, so. Apparently, making good versions of one is not the same as making good version of the other. Look at me with my 12 flares, by the way. Maybe I should have gone for mixed, but that gives me 6 flares. 6 flares and 6 chaff, and an 11.0. What is the point?
Meanwhile, Harrier.
And they're ejected downwards, because they're designed to like almost most flares, especially when they were first introduced, flares and stuff, were designed for ground attack planes, right? To protect them against manpads and stuff like that. So, man-carried personal air defense systems, like Stinger missiles and these kind of things. So they would carry firing downward to get between the engine and the man-carried anti-air systems on the ground. So there's very few, like, they weren't originally designed for air-to-air combat the way they're used in War Thunder. So a lot of these planes have just terrible mounting systems for air-to-air combat.
Yeah, the Phantoms have them mounted on the Sidewinder pylons.
Exactly. And they just eject randomly into space, and half the time they're useless because they eject into an area where your plane's not maneuvering. So just pressing flares doesn't get you out of a missile. Like, you have to think about where your engine is compared to where the missile's coming from and where your flares come out at. Realistic battle is greater than arcade. Realistic battle is more difficult, for sure. You get more rewards if you're good at it.
Hello?
And then there's simulator mode, which is even more realistic. Simulator battles are harder to fly than realistic battles. In simulator battle, you're stuck inside the cockpit like this, right? And basically, you need to have like a full flight simulator set up to play it properly. But like, you just get in the middle in your F4 and just start whacking at things. It's hilarious.
It is the way of the EJ Kai.
Well, you just introduced that F-5E to top tier. I do not understand. I do not understand grinding or spinning or even, you know, I'm trying to get that Vigan off of you, but I'm not going to be able to do it yet. He's not in range of me yet. Stop. Hey. Aphids. Oh, that's a head-on all aspect. No, 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 no. Why did it track the MiG-23?
Shit.
What? That was tracking the Vigan.
Oh, I'm all out of flares.
That sucked. That's the second weird missile tracking issue in this game so far today. I swear that was on the Vigan, not on... The problem is the all aspect ratio tracks any heat signature. I'm gonna have to get used to these. That Vigan's dead. You just got team killed as well.
Yes.
Apparently MiG-23Ms and team killing is a thing today.
Yes. I think the server is also having hiccups right now. Maybe.
Yeah, I felt like there was desyncs on these, but I mean, it could also be just potatoing by me. I'm not gonna blame the server for. I should track him. Yes. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Damn. I don't like team killing. I mean, I wasn't doing it on purpose. I have to be really careful with the all aspect aphids because it's very easy to team kill with those, as I am accurately proving at this point.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Oh yeah, I think I got anti-mech. I don't know if I got thunder. I don't know if I got thunder though. I think you have to kill 9 to get that, but 3 ground kills there. Maybe that gets me the my wager. I forgot which I needed to do for the wager. It was definitely kill some ground units, but I don't remember which, if it was anti-mech counted or not. Yes, I did. I got anti-mech. So just by getting that one time, I made 25,000 credits there. That's the reason. Like, no one had killed any ground units to the game so far. So it's always glorious when you can do that. And just steal. This is why this wager is pretty easy to do. Like, because you get decent rewards by doing it just once or twice. It's super easy in something like an SU-17 or a proper ground strike plane. Oh, we almost have the G suit, right? Yeah, we're halfway to the G suit. Let's play F5 here. That Phantom is spaded. Yeah. Doc, you there? We're waiting for Doc to return. F-5E is awesome. I don't feel it's quite as good as it was when it
returned.
I don't feel like the F-5E is quite as good as it was when it first released. The pulse Dopplers have kind of countered it pretty effectively now. More so than they were originally. Like originally, it just you could run around low level and you didn't have to worry about getting smacked. But now it feels like the pulse dopplers have sort of at least made it much more difficult to blitz in low level and just smack people in the face. It's still a really good plane, but I think most of my recent aces have been an F-5E, because if you get rolling with it in a 4-ball and you get 2 missile kills, and it can pile up pretty quickly. But there's other games where you just get like 4 sparrows shot at you, and you can dodge a few and you can chaff and stuff, but after a little while, like especially if it's like an EJ Kai and a Vigan or something like that, both of them lobbing sky flashes at you, eventually you're just gonna get smacked by one of them. Or it just drives you away out of the battle and there's nothing, you can't really participate in the battle. One of those two things happen. By the way, Doc, you missed it. I got a stage of my Thunderer wager because you just need anti-mech. I just killed those 3 armored cars right before the game ended. No one else had killed the ground units. It's first stage. That one stage is 25,000. It says 25,000 credits per stage that you get it. So I mean, it's a pretty good wager. Even if you only get it a couple of times, you're still getting, 50,000 silver lions or something like that. I have a bunch of them piled up. I have 11 destroy 10 units, which is, I guess you pop it and hope that you get an ace. I'm not sure if I played something like the Corsair, Japanese Corsair all the time, just trying to grind silver lions, I'd do it with that. Hey, Ikmal, how are you doing, man? I don't know what to say to you other than yeah, but I also have to run chaff now. I didn't used to run chaff on the F5. Hello?
No.
There you go. My keyboard wasn't responding. Someone wants to know why the Phantom is so beautiful?
It's not, it's a fucking ugly plane.
Like, pilots loved it, but I don't think it's because it was pretty. It is a big, gross monster. Actually, what is the prettiest 11.0? I don't think either of the MiGs are particularly good looking. MiG-21 just looks like a pipe that someone stuck a pointy tip onto. I think
Server, could you stop crapping out?
I think the Starfighter looks awesome. I'm partial to Starfighters though.
Mirage.
Fair point, but it's not 11.0. But yeah, I'll give you a top tier.
You were the Starfighter though.
Yeah, fair point. I'll give you a top tier. It's gorgeous. By the way, you saw both Italian Starfighters are 10.3 now. They couldn't figure out what to do, so they just stuck them both at 10.3. I'm gonna stay low because I can't get pulse dopplers. Pulse Doppler cannot see through the ground, so if you stay in the valleys, you can't be spotted. And I just don't want to get my initial merge just busted up because I'm dodging sparrows or dodging sky flashes. Which seems to be what happens these days. Where are the enemy? I see one dot low. By the way, you notice they've changed the way the dots work? I swear they're bigger now, and they're like blurrier messes.
They are absolutely massive now.
I don't know what this MiG-27 is doing.
That?
Different MiG-27. My seeker was going to turn off in just a second there, which is why I reset it. It wasn't in range. Is that F4F yours or mine?
I don't want to stick on him too long. He's yours.
I missed because I had potato aim.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
There's a 20. Oh, I should have looked to see if there was one behind me. That guy died, but he got me first. Oh, I should have snapped back and looked. That was my fault for not popping flares. I was trying to tell you about the MiG-23 turning onto you, and I wasn't actually looking on me. That was a bit poor. Yeah, SMT is really good now, by the way. It's really good. I'm not sure why it's 10.3.
We are losing.
Flare, flare, flare! Nice dodge, by the way.
I'll stick on that.
You got a MiG on you.
Okay, why did that not care for the flares?
You rolled towards him, not away from him, so the flares were further away than you were.
Also, is it just me or are the servers really fucking flaky?
I'm getting people like jumping around the screen on me.
Yep, I'm getting server not responding.
Oh, well, that didn't happen to me. It may just hate you in particular. I think we're gonna win this game, right? It's just this one. We're gonna win this game. Well, I say that, but that Vigan just is dead. I mean, we have an F-5E. If the F-5E can't gunfight, no, he's okay. He's killing one MiG-23. I think he should be able to win this. Okay, all right. I want to do another F5 game. That was disappointing. If you're there, Doc.
Yeah.
Didn't kill any ground units, so let's go. Yeah, I got into the furball and then I should have just looked. I was trying to say to you that you had somebody on your tail, but instead of checking mine first and then telling you, which is what I should have done. I need two more 3-kill games for my special task that I'm working on. I have done, I don't know how many special tasks I've done so far for this. 14. We did win that game, by the way.
Yeah.
Alright, we're winning a lot. EJ Kai's a good point, I mean, and we get good matchmaking if we have the Japanese on our team. Because all the Japanese top tier planes right now are pretty good.
It's like the worst of the good phantoms and the best of the good phantoms.
Pretty much, yeah. And wonder if they're gonna model the when they do introduce the F-14, if they're gonna model it being able to track multiple targets at the same time.
Who knows?
They're gonna have to really change. It's gonna become very complicated. The radar modes are gonna become much more complicated. I mean, they're already pretty complicated for. What?
Have you tried not shedding your wingtip?
I got.
Well done.
That F4
Oh,
just flew into me.
Rip.
Crew lock. Welcome to crew lock. He just literally just flew into me. He came up underneath me and flew right into me. There's been a lot of just War Thunder things happening today, I'm gonna have to admit.
Well, I just radar locked the bombs that this SU-17 was dropping, because this radar is a fucking bullshit.
The question is, you don't have the range to hit an
No,
SU-17.
I couldn't sparrow the bomb. Unfortunately, I had it locked and I had the sparrow warmed up, but I couldn't fire.
Oh. What's the tail chase distance you can hit it on with the 7E Tues? I think it's actually not that far. Probably 3.5 km, maybe most. There's a MiG-23 to your left, closing on you. Was that an R60?
Yeah. Okay, how did I get that kill? I did not fire. But I will take it.
That's back to hangar. That was a disaster of a game.
that was something.
Alright. It's time to play something slightly different for a second to get a break, because that game, that turned into a meme. We don't need any memes. That was a train wreck. Okay. 10.0?
I guess.
I'll play my meme machine. Wait, you don't have 10.3? Like, I have so many planes to play 10.3. Both the Starfighters.
I only have the F1. But the Japanese I couldn't leave crew locked anyway.
SMT, F-5E. I have like all my favorite planes to play.
Once the next sale happens and the FJ9 is on sale, I will get the FJ9 and grind out the Hunter F6.
Alright, ready? 10.0?
Yes.
Wait, what do you have 10.0?
Nothing. I'm playing the MiG-19.
Ah. Wait, do I have anything at 9.7? I was gonna say I'll play something at 9.7 with you. What would I have at 9.7 that I would absolutely want to play? I could play MiG-19 with you. Well, that's a grim. Does I have anything in Italy that's at 9 point? Pretty soon it's gonna be the freaking Sagittario. It's gonna be 9.7.
Oh.
No, I'll do 10.0 then. If you're gonna do that, I'll just play. All right, let's go. Hey, Alfreeza, man. British jets, yay or nay? I would say yay. I just have never ground the tree. I've never ground the British tree in general. Mostly because I didn't love the... When everybody was playing Spitfires, I didn't play Spitfires, and so now I've never really grounded a tree. So I should ground the tree eventually, but I haven't. Over the whatever years I've played this game, I have not ground the tree. So, but in general, the Brits have some pretty good planes. Right? You get Hunters, which are awesome.
The F1 currently suffers a bit under the matchmaker.
Yeah, but you get some pretty fun stuff too. Like you get the freaking Swift S7. I don't have any Swifts, but you get the Swifts, the Lightning, the Hunters. I mean, you get a bunch of unique planes. They're one of the more unique trees, right? I mean, because U.S. jets and Soviet jets end up in everybody's tree, basically, other than the Brits. Well, they have the Phantoms at the end, but other than that, you have all kinds of random unique stuff.
The British Phantoms are different.
Yeah, and you get all kinds of unique missiles too, like the Red Tops and the SRAMs and stuff like that. So.
And there's also, as far as unique trees go, there's also the French, apart from like late tier prop.
That's true. But even in the jets, the French have a fair number of like U.S. jets in the naval side.
Yeah, the
F8s and all that stuff.
I mean, it's only one, and it's still considerably different from the.
Well, it gets magics. The whole French tree, the French tree gets magics. That's the key. Yep, and also the Chinese tree, which is the hodgepodgeiest of all the trees. The Chinese tree is like, would you like a MiG? Would you like a Sabre? Would you like a U.S. jet? Would you like a Soviet jet? Would you like French missiles?
Would you like French missiles on a bootleg MiG-19?
Exactly.
Attention to the map.
A very bootleg MiG-19.
It's a nugget plane.
This thing is the kit bashes of all kit bashes, by the way.
The Fanta. Not to be confused with the Sprite or the Mezzo Mix.
It's a Fantan. Mezzo Mix. I think Mezzo Mix only exists in about 3 countries, by the way.
Pretty much. Spezi was invented by, like, I think Paulana or something? Or it was some Augsburg brewery, and it's in the common domain, public domain.
The Chinese technically do not have a single original aircraft, that is true. I mean, that's also true just sort of in real life as well. Alright. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna dive for the first Harrier that I see. I'm gonna maintain altitude control. I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna let this Harrier die to whoever wants to kill him. I earned my altitude, I'm not giving it up.
I also earned my altitude by pointing upwards.
So did I. I also didn't earn my altitude at all. I started with it because I got an air spawn because this is broken. Okay, now we swing around behind the pack.
Lightning popping out of the fucking nowhere.
From high altitude.
By lightning.
You appear to have given him a taste of the NR30s.
Yes. There's an F-4E on your tail.
No, not much I can do about that. I am hard compressed, so. I really don't enjoy this plane. That F-4C is a brick, but guess what? I'm not much less bricky. Oh, this Jaguar is going to give me an easy kill by climbing up.
F5 on you?
Yeah, I know. I'm braking. Well, free kill number 1 with my magics. I now have a bunch of people chasing me, though. Just let me know if that F5 dies again. Is he?
No.
Yes, he's still on me.
He's diving.
Look, I'm pulling as hard as I can. I can pull 8 Gs. This plane is an absolute brick. This F-5C is very dedicated and trying to kill me, by the way. Yeah, this is the other problem. If someone absolutely sticks you, then you can't get away from it at this point. You can go vertical and drag them around, but in 1v1, but if it's a pile of planes, you can't get away. Because you'll get missiled. You can slowly, like, energy trap pretty much anybody, though, over with, like, consistent. It's just you can't escape. Because you can't brake hard. So your choice is basically slow yourself substantially. Or not. Are you still alive?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to watch you. It's a very frustrating plane to play right now. I think that just A5's like, I don't think it's a good plane. Like, you can sort of like potato around and shoot 2 magics at people and then call it a day, but if you want to actually like get involved in a fight or do anything, it's trash at that. The French tree is like Oprah. You get magics and you get magics. That's true. It's like, does your plane suck? We'll give you magics.
Why doesn't the Super Mystère have the magics?
It should. Are you trying to NR30 snipe at like a kilometer? Look at that F-13. Goodbye, our A5. Oh, he killed the hunter. I don't think you're going steep enough to dodge those. Nope. That Roland's gonna clap you. Oh. I was gonna say, you can't dodge. Those things are humongously effective. Alright. I don't know. I'm going back to the hangar right now.
Yeah.
All right, back to 11.0. I wish you had 10.3s. Do you want to play 10.0 with my 10.3s?
I don't have a 10.0. I have 9.7. And I have the F1, but that thing is absolute garbage.
All right. Play your 10.7. Let's do it. I'm gonna play the MiG-21 BIS. Or the MiG-21 SMT, sorry, not the BIS. My Soviet grinder. Look at this flare pod. It's so bad. The positioning of the flare pod for the SMT and the MF, like, I'm glad it's there, but it's kind of useless. If that makes sense.
How much drag does that thing add?
Let's see. Currently my turn time is 36 seconds without the, and rate of climb is minus 23.5 meters a second. So let's take off the flares. What happens if I don't have flares? Modifications, countermeasures. Wait, I have to turn it off. Here you go. It's basically exactly the same. My rate of climb, my turn time is the same.
You have to do it in offensive armament.
No, I turned it off. I removed the flare pod. It's gone.
Weird.
Because it's a modification that you click on or off here on this one.
Just check, because the flares on the Phantoms add drag.
Yeah, it does add drag, but apparently not very much. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go.
Like, minus 2.2 kilometers to max speed and minus 0.8 meters per second to climb rate on the 21 SMT.
This is minus 0.1. But yes, it is the real problem with it is it fires downward and nowhere near your engine. So actually getting your engine between the flares between your engine and any missile coming is really difficult. You kind of have to roll and then work against the flares. Like I mean, I guess it's better than no flares, but they're not super effective. Like most of the Soviet countermeasures, I mean, you carry more than the MiG-23 does, though, so at least you have some. MiG-23 is like, would you like a flare? Meanwhile, the American planes are like, here's 100 flares. Just poop them out behind you everywhere you go. Here we go. Watch this thing accelerate.
What? What just happened?
I think he spawned inside my plane as I was taking off. At least I got a repair. 1 minute and 38 seconds with the max crew repair. War Thunder, why are you like this? Why are you like this? I want someone to explain to me what just happened.
What's even worse is that the other guy shot you down, so he has to pay for the repairs.
Well,
What?
how did he shoot me down though?
I don't know, there wasn't
He
even...
didn't fire his guns, he just spawned.
His plane wasn't on the runway when I watched. Your wings just detached.
His plane just spawned into me on the runway, and then my wings can't. What is today? What
Spawn
is it?
protection. You can clip into each other on the runway.
Well, apparently not. Gaijin, what is wrong with you today? War Thunder servers are just being wacky. My poor little MiG with it on his wings. I have no idea what happened. I hope you guys are enjoying playing War Thunder, by the way. At least I will be able to join the game, I think. Missing my wings at the moment. All right, we're back. Oh yeah, vehicles repaired. I'm the only person on our team that's died so far. That's good. And then a Jaguar team killed our Harrier. That's the second team kill our team has had, apparently. I've never seen that. I don't. He literally like spawned in my plane and the wings came off. I have no idea what that was. All right, let's go. Let's get into the battle now. After a minute 40 repair. Nice.
Satellite interception.
Everybody is playing F-4Cs, by the way, and that plane is still an absolute brick. It is a sad, sad plane. Just because it's 10.0 doesn't mean it's any sadder of a plane, except when it's clapping 9.0s who don't have RWR and don't know about Sparrows. This guy fired 2 Sparrows in the same A5. He was like, this A5 is gonna die. That, I think, is on the edge of the range of a R60. I don't think it's gonna track. Wait, is this F-4C literally just gonna turn right in front of me?
Returning to the base.
He was so slow. I didn't realize how slow he was. Literally, I thought he was moving quicker than that. I thought he was going to cut across me. Okay, this game is this whole game today was a disaster.
Just a little more effort.
I died
Victory
twice.
will surely be ours.
I got a kill assist on something. I don't even know what I killed assist. Maybe that was the other F4 I fired a missile at. Oh my god. What sadness that whole entire game was. Did we win? Yes, we won. Just handily. I don't know what that F4 was. He was so slow. He was going like 300 kilometers an hour. I didn't realize how slow he was. I was doing like 1,200. I thought for sure he was going to cut across in front of me and I was just going to blit him down. And then it just turned out he was basically just not moving. I ran right into him. That was not good. Are you going to shove a Sidewinder right up this guy's exhaust pipes?
Hopefully.
How many do you have left?
2.
Yeah, I mean, you're in range now, so. Whoa, look at that MiG-19. I would have fired that first one further out to make him dodge and then have a chance to shoot the second one. Hey, Vorkser. Hit MiG-19. Look at how tight he's turning while still climbing. This F5 is not moving. Yeah, dodge that.
5 damage model.
How is he still alive?
I don't know!
And victory will be ours.
He hit his Sidewinder full on. I mean,
Damage to tail, it said.
He can't possibly. Look at this F4C is just like spraying around his gun pod. That F5 cannot possibly be a decent. Wait, how did that F4C die?
F104J?
Yep. That one set him on fire.
At least I got the kill.
Nice.
Time to see if I can get on the ballistic trajectory towards our airfield.
I mean, you are a starfighter. That F5 is, how much fuel do you have left?
0.
Oh, no.
That's what I mean. I'm trying to be a ballistic missile.
There's 35k to go. I don't know if you're gonna make it. I'm gonna go watch our team try to kill this one F5. This F-104 is just, I mean, he just sprayed everywhere. Is our MiG-19 out of fuel? Or he's just getting away from the airfield. Okay. Come on,
I
dude.
made it up to 5,000 meters.
Vox is like, ah, yes, War Thunder. Oh, yeah. Wait, you went to 5,000 meters?
Yes. Just on ballistics.
Are you gonna make it back?
Probably not. I have pretty high sync rate.
Yeah. How fast are you going? 315? Yeah.
380 ground speed.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Maybe you make it? Oh, that F5 has found you. He saw you.
The enemy.
I don't know if there's anything you can do now.
He's trying to lock me up with missiles. Just saying, he's trying to missile me.
Let's see, Coldaway, so where are you? Rude.
Well, it probably made it, actually.
It probably would have, actually. Yes, Cheshire. Alright. Back to 11.0. Another F5 game. Well, actually, you know what? MiG-23 game. We're going to MiG-23. Let's do it. You have a cavity? Ugh. Brush your teeth? We're having pretty good luck with it. Actually, how have we done today? That is a lot of victories in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we don't win Smolensk, but we're gonna win this one. We are rolling. After last stream, which was a bit of a struggle bus.
Yeah.
Now we're rolling. Let's take the big MiGs. Operation Zhangzhou. It would be nice to get the G suit so that I don't just absolutely black out my pilot constantly in this plane. And then I guess the big boy missiles just for the memes?
Probably.
I mean, cavities don't happen because one thing. I mean, it's a long-term process. Okay, I've been rammed off the runway. I exploded on the runway.
What happens today?
It's just been a strange day of, oh yeah, let's go fast. Time to pull the wings back. Official go fast mode. Still not engaged yet. Oh, now we're in full go fast mode. Wings are all the way back. We Delta Wing boys. It's pretty funny how far off the airframe the missiles hang. because they're mounted to the inlets. Like, if you look at the front, you can see that they're like 2 meters, 3 meters, like hanging down the bottom of the, off the airframe. It is the issue with swing wings. You can't use the wings for supporting
unless you're Panavia and go literal Übermensch mode.
Okay. Well, that also adds weight by having the swiveling pylons. Man, I don't have the engine upgrade or anything on this thing yet, and this is, I'm still doing 1300, 1275 on the deck, just easy. This plane is so fast. It is legit like Starfighter. I mean, I know it's actually at altitude faster than the Starfighter, but the Starfighter plays super fast because it's so light. This also is dog like. You go through the combat zone at Mach basically constantly. Wait, who locked me up? I gotta watch the radar locks, but I can't waste my chaff because I've only got 6 of them. So I want to make sure it's an act. Doc, you appear to have found a giant furball. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, they had just had a couple of F4s run into each other, so that's helpful. I'm coming through. They had nobody on this side of the map at all, so now I'm arriving in an awful hurry, if you know what I mean. I am doing 1290, abs 1290 on the deck. Bye-bye. Uh-oh, that's a... Oh, at least I hit the dead thing and didn't... Anytime one of my missiles gets free now, I'm like, please don't rehome. Doc, save some targets for me. What are you doing?
I only have 2 kills.
I only have 1. That's... I guess it's time to go kill some AI planes. I missed with the squirt gun. Man, I really do not know how to aim that thing at high speeds. I have the same problem in the MiG-21. At high speed, like, crossing engagements, the muzzle velocity is so low on that gun. These games are so fast at the EJ Kai and the MiG-23.
Yeah.
I mean, by the time that I made it to the furball, everybody was dead. You had 2 kills? Jesus. I mean, the enemy team had 1 kill. That was it, actually.
516 kills out of 710 for the two-tone.
Nice, nice, nice.
Less than 70 kills to go.
I mean, chipped tooth is no fun either. I'm missing a big chunk of one of my teeth here. You can't see it. I have a cap for it. And I got broken when I was a kid.
I had one of my wisdom teeth removed the other week.
Ooh. I had all 4 of them done at once. They just chopped them all out. They were like... Gotta go. Just a reminder from Heal, by the way. As you join the stream, if you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button. That'd be super helpful. All right.
I'm doing some Java programming this semester. I don't know if I should look forward to it or be annoyed. Java and JavaScript.
Okay.
Mostly Java, some JavaScript.
I mean, welcome to super useful things to know.
Yeah.
You'll end up using them in nearly everything that you do. We have one. Yeah, okay, so we have one together. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've won like 10 straight games, by the way. Absolutely clapping. Top tier today. This MiG-23 grind hasn't been too bad, because the R60, like, once I got to the R60Ms, it's not bad. But before that, the squirt pistol as your only weapon is mega annoying. The R60s at least kill things. Ish. I do want the radar missiles though. Just to try them out, just to have some BVR capability. Because
I mean, the MiG-23M also has put a stop block.
It does, but it's not a very good version of it, and it doesn't work very well with the missiles. Appears to be the feedback so far.
Look at that FG1.
He's like, goodbye. Look at the size of this tail. Look at it. It's so big.
Not as big as the tail on Tornado.
I don't know. It's got to be close. It's huge. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the ML, by the way. I'm assuming the Germans will get it. The German line is so sad because both of the German air forces had such gimped Cold War planes. And we're not going to get Tornadoes, so... And even then, the German Tornado wasn't the best Tornado, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Tornado tail is bigger than the MiG-23 tail.
We are hauling. Absolutely hauling.
Bravo.
What?
What is happening today?
Excellent.
What is happening? A guy just flew straight into me. What is going on in this stream?
Goodbye, Mr. MiG-21. Okay, what?
What was he doing?
How did that guy just dodge?
Please tell me you guys saw that. What was that? What is with like everyone just flying into me today? Alright, I'm gonna go back and watch the VOD on that. Alright, I'm here. I'm just behind Doc. I'm looking at the VOD here. I'm just cruising along. I'm minding my own business. Minding my own business. Flying in a straight line. Still flying. Oh, War Thunder. The average War Thunder experience. Right there. RB. Realistic battles. It's so slow for the first one, we're gonna dodge the second one. Uh-oh, we are... I think...
Yep.
Somebody cover me.
I'm sorry.
Look at this game.
Somehow I didn't get a kill.
Oh, guys. My, got me.
Also, look at that Tornado tail. It's slightly big.
Oh, man, look at me looking like a pleb with a cabled head. Kind of an app. I forgot to charge my headset before the stream. So we're operating on... What is YouTube connection? Doc.
So the Tornado.
All right. I lost.
It is. Rip.
All right, F5 game. Let's do it. YouTube injustice being. YouTube. Doing. YouTube ingest is now just. Can any? Is it a stream? Oh, and now it just. Awesome.
Based.
What is? wow. I do not know what's going on. YouTube is being... I mean, it's literally just buffering.
I have 173 accuracy in EJK so far.
Nice. Yeah, I do not know what's going on. Well, let's see if this resolves itself. I don't know what else I can do. All right, ready?
Yes.
Wait, you have 100 and something kills and you haven't spaded it yet? That's a lot of RP.
I don't play with premium most of the time.
But even then, that's a ton of RP.
Yeah, this plane also wants a ton of RP.
Fair enough.
So,
Isn't it like 1,000 RP per kill? Let alone activity time and all the other ways you get RP.
Most games today have been like 2,000 to 3,000 RP.
Yeah.
Where I get 2 kills.
That's what I'm saying. It's about 1,000. So, I mean, you're talking about 170 something kills is 170,000 RP. How much RP do you need to spade
I
it?
mean, tier 4 alone is 200,000 RP.
Well, okay. There you go. That answers that.
Tier 3 is... tier 4 is 4 times 41,000. No, 200,000. It's like 164,000. Tier 3 is 5 times 25,000, 125,000. So that's like 290,000 RP. Tier 2 is 4 times 28,000. Tier 1 is 6 times 17,000. It's like I think, 600,000 RP.
Jesus Christ. I don't know how much the F-5E was. Well, now we can't find a game. I mean, a minute and a half. Come on. Whatever will we do with this long of a queue time? This is why we
Press
can't...
battle ratings. Drop drop the EJK to 10.7.
Yeah.
Yeah, total modification cost is 503,000 RP.
YouTube appears to be back to normal. Maybe YouTube decided to crash on me after my freaking plane kept getting run into.
Someone's running a light fuel load on this EJ.
Just accelerating straight off.
Yes.
Alright. Let's try not to get hit by one of my teammates this time. That's all we're asking for here now. Fly over the trees. Hey Canadian, how are you doing? You missed the team killing crash stream. Somehow we keep winning despite the fact that our team are full of team killing and crashing into me.
Oof, owie, my back.
Time to go on military power. Stay off the afterburner so we don't drink fuel like a fat kid eats birthday cake. Let's just keep out here to the big open edge. What is it, SU-17 here? How cute.
Not for long.
Yeah, I figure he's gonna get smacked. I don't have BVR missiles though, so yeah. Was that a sky flash?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a couple more on this side. Oh, you're up high though. Well, not up that high. 2,500 meters or so. I see dots. There it is, F4F just rendered. Is that the F4F who you just shot at?
Yes.
There's one behind him, by the way. Don't
Dodge.
break. Don't break on him. Don't break on him. There's one behind him. I saw a dot before. Oh, the dot is low. Oh no, dot is high. Wait, did he just shoot the
Losing.
radar missile at you?
Yeah, 60 me, I think.
There's a big 27 on my tail. I popped one of. I talked to 9J at the. My flares actually work. Uh-oh. Pull out. No, black. I thought I had enough altitude. I actually blacked out my aced F5 pilot. Today is full of just crashes.
The enemy is winning.
I should have done a horizontal maneuver there, but I was worried about showing my tail. Didn't fit in. I think you're out of aphid range anyways now. Lol sky flash.
No hits.
You still have the MiG-23 on you, by the way. That's on you? Yeah.
Yep. Oh well.
Are we actually gonna lose a game? That's partly my fault, though. No.
Oh, there's like 2 guys left.
Yeah, there's only 2 guys left. That was my fault. I just pancaked the F5 without paying attention. Well, I was paying attention. I actually locked an aced crew up, by the way. So, my crew is aced on this, right? No, my crew is just experted on this. But still, crew locked lost control on my expert crew. F5 pulls so hard at high speeds, you forget it. MiG-23? Let's do it. We're gonna win again anyways.
Yeah.
Despite my potatoing. You ready up? Alright, there you are. There needs to be like a sign that's like your squad mates are ready or something other than this tiny little green light. This is so hard to see.
Oh my god.
What?
Afghanistan.
Oh my goodness, I haven't seen this map in ages. This used to be like every top tier game.
This plane does unholy things on Afghanistan because of all those mountains.
Oh yeah. Well, also the fact that you just start at 2k meters, so
Yeah.
all of your guns are just better. I mean, all your missiles are just better, sorry, not guns. This guy's name is Boy Georgy Zhukov. I don't think General Zhukov would like to be called a boy. Just gonna point that out. One of the greatest generals in human history. I don't think you can call him boy. My RWR is going insane. All right. I'm following you, by the way.
Yeah, I'm seeing that on my RWR.
But I can't lock you up. I have to switch to pulse opera mode to do that.
You know who also can't lock me up? These clowns over there.
Oh, directly in front of you. Directly over the hill.
Yeah.
Where's the sky flash? I'm just watching for it.
Our victory is near.
I just locked some dude at 24 kilometers over there, but I saw that sky flash just now. How did he dodge that?
Good question. Glad you asked.
Well, he's not dodging that R60M, so one down.
Excellent.
The all aspect ratio R60s are so nasty. That's so nasty. If you don't pre-flare them, oh wait, there's somebody coming from the airfield by the way. Watch out behind you, watch out behind you. Late spawn. Or is he head? No, he's coming from the airfield. Let's see if we can lock him up. Front ass, wait, is this an AI plane? It is an AI plane. Why is there an AI bomber coming from the airfield? Oh,
Okay.
I thought it was a late spawn that we were gonna catch there. That's my bad. Boo. I just took myself out of the fight for that.
Okay, my missiles refuse to track. All of them.
How many
I
do
have
you have
fired
left?
3 Sparrows and 1 Sidewinder, and none of them went where they were supposed to.
I am arriving in the middle of the fight at a very high speed. This Vigan is arriving, is currently going no speed.
Fucking course! Oh fucking course! That guy can just pull in and snipe my tail off. What was with the missiles this game? Just none of them tracked. Fuck.
Let's just keep through the area here. I don't want to have to use...
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
I don't have mini flares, so I don't want to have to use them if I don't need to.
I mean, that's an F-5C.
I know.
It's the guy that killed me with bullshit luck.
Oh, well that, I mean, F-5C could do that though.
I rarely have my tail sawed off by anything, but that guy just snapped into me.
It does.
And sawed my tail off.
At somewhat low speeds, it's absolutely disgusting how quickly you can roll your nose into people on the F5s.
Yeah, but then he also hit me and sawed my tail off, which is luck as shit.
Man, that guy is having himself a game here. Let's see if I can come around on him. We're fast, let's just move away. I don't want to get into a knife fight with an F5 if I can avoid it. Not when I've got huge power advantage. And he doesn't have any missiles left. He fired his last missile at me earlier, so... we may actually lose a game.
Yeah, because I don't even know what my missiles did that game.
Well,
Certainly didn't track.
that one just tracked and then jumped onto the sun, so... hard for me to be too happy about that. And right at 2, I should get the lock. There you go.
Wish my missiles did that.
Have you tried having all? Have you tried having all aspect?
And stop fight Sparrows, but they did not track this game. All
No.
3 of them that I fired did not track.
All right, it's time to use my superior spood and spood out of this fight. F5C cannot hold with
Hey,
me
we're
now.
gonna lose this game.
I think we are actually gonna lose this game. Well, I don't know. They've only got 4 left. I mean, there is a chance to pull
Yeah,
this
but
back.
we only have 3 left. And our Su-17 is bomb trucking.
Yeah, but I think this F5's out of gas. He probably ran low fuel load on his F5. Did you see how he tried to turn for me to run back to base? A lot of people run very low fuel loads on F5s. Oh. Oh, I lost control and got smacked by the F4F. Yeah, that F5's out of gas, by the way. But I don't have a G-suit yet on my pilot. And we're back to Inja server.
Losing this.
Yep. We're back to Inja server being crap.
What the fuck did my missiles do? I just don't understand it.
Yeah, guys, I don't know what's up with the YouTube Inja servers today, but we are seriously struggling with... YouTube is absolutely struggling. Hey, I'm having a clean output for OBS, but it is not making it to YouTube reliably. I don't know what the problem is. I really don't. I get first strike. Oh, we got a loss. Boo. All right.
I mean,
Let's do the F4. Let's do the Phantom Bros. Phantoms. Ahoy. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with we have stream ingest issues, we have people crashing into me. My stream is completely clean. And now it's telling me 0 drop frames. 6K stream. Your YouTube is randomly buffering. I guess I could change ingest servers, but that would involve me actually stopping the stream and starting over again, which would be even worse, I think. I can't tell. Actually, this is pretty bad. It just keeps buffering like crazy. Let's see if that fixed it. I actually actively disconnected. Let's see if that fixes it. I changed ingest servers on YouTube, but it made me disconnect and reconnect the stream, so we dropped completely. All Facebook stuff went down yesterday, today's Google, tomorrow Microsoft, yeah. Facebook's that was a straight self-inflicted mess up. They stopped advertising, they withdrew the routes for their public IP address space from the internet, basically. They stopped telling the internet they were alive. All right, let's see if this is better.
Facebook should have just stayed down.
Hot take, but not that hot, actually. All right, let's go clap some people.
Well, if my missiles actually track.
Can I get my gear up? There you go. Yeah, well, unfortunately, the buffering has completely janked the stream performance for today. That's disappointing.
Yep.
All right, let's climb up. I am in an F-4E. I don't need to go too high these days, but... down too low, and my radar is not very effective compared to the radars I'll be facing, which is the problem.
I mean, Germany, Russia, China.
Fair enough. Okay, then it is just as effective. Maybe these are A5s over here. I'm not being radared back, so... This guy is completely non-responsive to being missile locked. Look at him, he's just flying in absolutely straight into that missile. Oh, now he maneuver. Bit late for that.
Is that on you?
I wanted to. Oh, I wish you told me that MiG-23 came up. That's the same guy who... That guy ran into me earlier. Flugel Archangel, that was the guy who crashed into me earlier in a MiG-23. I wanted to make sure that I got that second Sparrow off before I broke. That was my... I was greedy. I was greedy for that second kill. I should have broken it and I could have gotten a second kill later. That was my bad. He died.
And again, the Sparrow's not...
Well, my Sparrow's tracked. I easily tracked. Is that a Sparrow there?
Yes.
Shh, he broke into
And
it, yeah.
he dodged it.
Yeah, he actually...
Nope.
Wait, what? Well, they have some J7Es though, which are super annoying to deal with. Yeah, you got a big 23 right on your tail. The problem is, you have a big... Oh. Are we gonna lose a second game in a row? That was partly my fault. I shouldn't have died early, but... We have 3 kills, the rest of our team is not very many. Yeah, we're gonna lose this game. But we've got a Vigan, and that's it. So yeah.
Again, I fired most of my missiles and they did fuck all.
Well, sometimes people dodge.
It's not even that they dodged, the missiles just didn't track.
Yeah. Mine tracked perfectly fine. I just got a little too straight and a little too greedy for that second kill. I could have broken off and probably come back, but I was like, oh, I'll kill both of these guys, heads up. I did, but I didn't need to trade for it. That was bad. Let's see if I can get the G suit with this game. Wait, how am I doing on modifications here? I'm 6k away, actually. I would love to get the G suit in this plane. I also need to grind like millions of Silver Lions to expert my pilots. Because it makes a huge difference at top tier to have experted pilots or not. Wait, what? Excuse me, sir. I saw you stalking the Discord.
For once.
You don't have 11.0s, do you? What's the highest jets you have?
9.7 F100.
Yikes.
Yep.
Oh, it's not too
I
bad.
stopped playing this game for like a year, so.
Are you on at the moment?
Yeah. I've just been grinding like fucking credits. So.
Alright, after this game, I just invited you to the squad.
Cop.
But yeah, I cannot start a new session while there are unaccepted invites. Doc, are you in a game or not?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Tell us, join. Let's do 9.7 then. Oh, what do I have at 9.7? Ooh.
F100.
I do have F100, but F100 just tastes like sad.
It does taste like absolute sad. But we can all suffer together. I will also play my F100.
Oh no.
Wait, my F100 is like bone stock, by the way. I don't even know if I have a crew for it. We're gonna no. I would rather do anything else like that. My F100, yes, my F100 has 979 RP into the compressor, so that's a hard no. We are not playing. We are not playing a stock plane on. No, I have a MiG-19.
And I could play F100 and start grinding towards the F-4C, so I have something
I play Minecraft? Awesome. Are you ready? Can we ready up? 9.7s?
Yes.
Then we'll go
Yeah,
back to
go.
11.0. We have to kick Tails back out. Hey, Magu, how you doing, man? Vibing? Your vibing is bread.
How's the 11.0s?
It's interesting. Missile Thunder is at its peak at the moment with the introduction of the pulse Doppler radars that have look down, shoot down, and the AM-7E2s and sky flashes. So there's a lot of heads up. Oh, we have all aspect infrared missiles as well now. So there's a lot of heads. A lot of.
I wish there were actual mountain ranges.
I mean,
That's
there's Afghanistan, but that's about it, and that map's super rare.
What about Spain?
If he wants to vibe,
Spain
to
is
his
also
brother,
pretty
awesome.
rare.
Spain is banned on mine, so. Because,
Really?
Yes, because Spain sucks.
Spain is pretty good for jets.
Yeah, for like anything else, it's awful. But for jets, like
top
Spain's
tier
really
jets,
fun.
no, because there's no ground units to pound, and like a lot of when I was grinding, a lot of stuff I wanted to have ground units to finish off and kill.
Well, I just want
top-tier
anything that has
Spain is a
interesting
different map.
terrain.
They changed Spain again.
Oh, I'm still keeping it banned, just on principle. That's what I use my ban for. I just seriously, like, actually, just on principle, it's banned. For years of inflicting pain on me, so I banned it, and I don't want to actually hear it back.
Remember when
YouTube,
it first?
YouTube, stop sucking with your ingest servers today. I just had another hiccup on the YouTube side. My stream is completely clean going out. My upload is... I'm not dropping any packets. Why are you buffering, YouTube? What is your problem?
Oh, yeah, actually, you don't even have missiles yet, Tails.
No, you start off with two AIM-9Bs, but AIM-9Bs are so useless that they're just not even worth putting on.
The E's are actually not terrible.
Yeah, but stock 9Bs.
It didn't buffer for you, Ankh? That's good. Okay. But it was slightly buffering.
To the designated grid zone.
So hopefully you just got like blurry screen or something bad for you.
Attention to the
Yeah,
designated
Magu.
grid square.
YouTube is being weird today. Wait, why?
Oh yes, it's the hover sausages. The AV8s and the AK-38s.
Yes. By the way, do you know the official reading of F-100s?
What?
Bruh. Have you looked at the front of that thing?
Oh.
It just says bruh, just looking at it.
It is the Bruh Saber.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the bruh saber, yes, F-100 bruh.
I was thinking it's the southern flavored saber. Catfish.
Oh.
Who doesn't like going noodling?
Reminder that this thing was slated to go down to 9.3.
So what
we
you're
know
saying
the
is-
Canadair Saber,
What you're saying is
which
the,
Yeah.
would have then been the Super Saber.
the F-100D puts a picture of a hunter or a swift on its Tinder profile?
I mean, it's not that bad.
It's a...
It's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. Not enough lead.
wait, have you seen the
Oh, he's going to the ground.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh my god.
Wait,
Oh, this
wait,
thing-
have you
I
been-
forgot how... I
Forgot
forgot how
the
much
rudder
this
on this
plane does
thing
not
is.
roll.
No, it doesn't roll at all. It's a saber that doesn't roll. The super part of the...
I got really confused for a second because I thought I just saw an F4 in the game, but it's just an F4F. Oh god, I almost dodged it.
No, you did not almost dodge a magic. Those are magics, by the way. A5 has magics. Because,
Oh, okay.
Because somehow an air spawn strike fighter needed to have magics. At 10 point.
Glorious.
Gaijin made mini rubles off that plane. I just got rammed by a Draken.
Oh, we are all dead now.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm just missing a wing. Let's see if I can fly upside down. Am I generating enough lift? No. That's a no. I'm dead. Please don't give this guy kill credit.
Hello, Susie.
No. It counts as a crash. Yeah, I
How's
don't know
the
what's
tea?
up with YouTube servers. Okay, 9.7 is just a suffering fest at the moment.
Oh yeah. Welcome
What's
to
with
my
social
world.
media the last few days? WhatsApp, Facebook, Instacrash? Yeah, well, the Facebook crash, all the Facebook products are all on the same environment, and they crash their entire environment themselves. So
Apparently, it was a config file
they
that just crashed the entire system.
they reconfigured their edge routers and pulled their BGP routes from the internet. So they stopped sharing their public IP addresses with the rest of the world, and then they had to physically go to the data centers and jack back into the routers physically to get them back.
Amazing.
Tails. Let's do what's a meme tier that's kind of fun.
8.3 Americans.
8.3 Americans? We can do that.
That or 4.7
savers.
Americans.
Oh god, right, I'm crewed up there.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do 5.7 allies.
You can just jump down to 4.7, play the P-38L. That gets an air spawn.
No.
Oh,
'cause I don't-
the FIU-4 didn't go down after all. Sad.
Yeah, 5.7 allies. Or yeah, let's go clobber some JU-288s.
Let's see. What's a real fast plan at 5.7? Allies?
And I want to do then Tails. I might boot you for a game because I want to wrap up with. I want to do some wait. Battle rating for how? I'm sorry. My plane is not.
Or-
Oh, who's 9.7 still? Oh, Tails is still 9.7. Okay.
My thing is bugged out. 1 second. Let's see. Great Britain. Tempest.
I'm 5.7. You're 5.7. Everybody ready up? Prop planes feel rare with me. I've been playing a lot of jets. I don't play that many props, I guess. Partly because I don't think props are great on YouTube on live stream because of the long climb. Like you have a couple of minutes of climbing. The jets generally are into the action. The props, like I enjoy playing them, but when you play props on stream, I have 2 to 3 minutes of like dead time every single time. It's kind of, it doesn't make for the greatest streaming experience watching someone side climb forever. Especially if you play like American games.
That's just the Q&A time. Come on.
There's only so much talking that I can do in a couple of hours, though. I mean, it really is. You join because, especially if someone joins the stream, like you join the stream and it's like watching Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I haven't played this plane in literal years.
What are you playing?
Tempest 5.
I'm also playing a Tempest 5. Ugh.
I am playing the Spitfire FR Mark 14. I'm playing the Spitfire that can roll. It's actually not a particularly good plane. Play just the
Clip
Spitfire.
wings are, the clip wings Spitfires in general are not very good.
I mean, they can roll, which makes like aiming a little easier, but overall performance takes a pretty decent hit. All right, 250 on Spitfires. It's surprising how much you manage to see chat in the middle of a battle. It's just the way I have set up. Like I see the chat is like literally right here. So if you see me glancing down to the side like this, it's me looking at chat. That's basically how it works. Time to climb. But see, this is what I'm talking about. Now what do we do? And if
Read chat, baby.
Man, if someone joins the stream right now, it's just like, cool. It's a Spitfire flying into space.
Yep, I'll hop out and go grind premiums. I'll stay in chat if you don't mind.
Yeah. I think I've only got a couple of games left after this. So. Prop games take a while too. But yeah, this is really like the issue with props and streaming is just kind of like,
That's why I like to play, if I'm like looking for fast action and props, I just play the strike bombers that have 20 mil cannons and just
that's fair.
lap people. Like, altitude is king for
I
props.
think I will now proceed at velocity.
Are we against Germans? Oh boy. Oh, this is a small game against Germans. There's going to be 4 bombers, by the way.
That is
There's 4 bombers and 2 fighters. I guarantee you there's 4 JU-288s. I bet it's Division 1 and Division 2. Squadron 1 and Squadron 2. So there's going to be 4 Ju-288s and a Dornier and something else.
There's a Dornier.
Yep. And
Torado.
There's a second
3
288.
Ju-288s and an
It's an
Arado.
And
Arado?
Arado is the other bomber. Told you. This is welcome to the Ju-288 has absolutely broken.
It's
oh wait,
not.
no,
Oh,
it's
it's
a
the
Hydro.
177.
Interesting.
Oh, look at that hipster.
Oh, but yes, German.
How
Cough.
off meta?
Well, he's too poor to own a Ju-288.
So there is one fighter in this game.
What? Why did that? Oh right! Oh right! This is Ruhr. Those are Vulcans.
Oh no.
Wait, what? Just
It's
happened?
jet roar.
It's jet roar.
So the Ju-288s, who basically have the top speed of a jet, just got blapped out by Vulcans.
Yep. Oh, this Heinkel is trying to show me his butt.
As all of them.
163s.
Look at it.
Now they're just
That
dying
other
to AA.
Ju-288 just got blapped as well.
What an absolute cancer game this is.
What a game.
This BR is such trash. It's such trash.
I know, it's so sad.
It's so sad.
Because like everything at the British rank 4 is 5.7.
Well, also like you lost all the great like. Where's the BF-109 K4? I mean, nobody wants to play a K4 when you spawn.
Yeah, everyone just go plays ME-262s at this point. There's no K4s left. Or they go play ground forces and
because-
play Leopards.
Finally.
Wait, is there no fighter in this?
I
game?
actually ran that guy down.
There's
by
no
the
other
way,
Dornier.
because this
I don't think
guy
there's a
has
single fighter on the enemy team.
bullshit performance.
I just got clipped by that Heinkel.
Yeah, Heinkels are no joke.
Yeah, I can't do anything to him. I have to. Once he turned and he was able to get his tail to me, there was no chance of me actually killing him. I hit him. He's hurt, but he's gonna be able to climb to space forever. Oh, there is a BF-109. There's one BF-109. I'm going back to land. At my.
Hey, where is he?
Wait, is this advanced runway actually a repair runway? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Very nice.
Where's the 109?
But see, this is what's happened. The Ju-288 is utterly broken.
Ah, there he is.
It is absolutely broken this tier.
Man, I haven't used the spawns in ages.
Well, it's so
Wasted all
fast
my
that
ammo on
the,
that Arado.
Yeah, it's so fast it's able to get bomb load off, so it's basically guaranteed profit.
Who, the Ju-288 or the Heinkel? Or both? Well, both of them.
J288. Heinkel's slower, so like J288s can get up and bomb before you can
Yeah,
if
fair.
you play the Heinkel, since the Heinkel is a much bigger bomber.
Yeah. That was not a great landing, but I did not have any lift left in my wings because I got hit by a 20 mil from that Heinkel. Oh, let's repair the old Spitfire. God, yeah, so there's an entire BR here that's just completely broken. Everything within range of the Ju-288s is absolutely AIDS.
The enemy is winning.
Except the
We have 109 is fighting on the
P-51H5.
tails.
I know, I can see him.
What kind of 109 is it?
It's probably,
Oh, dude.
it has to be a K4.
Yeah, it
Oh
has
my
to be.
god, I can't imagine playing a K4 these days.
Well, yeah, I have tried it. It is not fun.
Oh, and this Heinkel is just
Half
gonna
your team is bombers.
fly to
And
space.
the other half have given up. Oh, time to ground pound.
With my air belts and a Spitfire.
Easy clap. It's a G.
Oh.
Probably a G10 then.
Has to be. Yeah, it's a G10.
You wanna drag him back towards me? I'd
No, I'm gonna
appreciate.
kill him.
So this is the
Shots
other
wing
problem.
off.
Oh. Boo.
I've been playing the Mustang 1A so much, the Hispano Stang.
The T-Stang?
Yep. Alright, he did.
Alright. Mr. Koval. I guess that Heinkel is now gone to space?
Either that or the airfield.
No, he went to space.
Ah, God.
Can we ground pound enough to
Grinding,
win this?
Yeah,
Is it- I
he's,
mean,
These markers count as count for tickets.
What do? On this map?
These artillery stuff? Yeah, they're blinking like they are.
No, I don't think they are, dude. I don't think they are.
I'm loading bombs, and I'm just gonna bomb targets.
Because the thing is, I'm worried about getting splatted by the Vulcans on the A&E aircraft. Because it's
the pillbox emplacements don't have that. They're still just regular A.
Alright, I think at this point, just killing the air units might actually give us tickets, don't they? Do the 109 tickets on this map? I can't remember.
No, they just get rid. Also, those are machine guns.
Okay, he's gonna die.
Do we have a bomber?
He will eventually.
I have bombs loaded, and we have an AM-1.
He will eventually fall into the ground. That FW190. And when he tries to turn or do something. Look at the freaking bird. Listen, you can hear the Vulcan shooting at that.
Oh, what am I doing? Here.
I should try. You know what? I'm gonna try and bomb pillboxes.
Oh, there's a few light pillboxes mixed in.
Alright, he needed the cannons to actually hit his wing there. Damaged his wing.
Huh. This is actually how I got that 50,000 RP game in the J2M.
Ground pounding?
Yeah, I got like 2 or 3 air kills.
Yeah.
And then ground pounded since the bomber. It wasn't a bomber, it was an F2G1 that ran for the entire game.
Oh, this is what's props. This gameplay is so boring. Are we winning on tickets? No, we're losing on tickets still right now, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we can't. The thing is, because there's the Vulcan AA, like I don't think we can actually kill any of the tanks on this map.
Who wants to find out?
No. Let's not lose this game. So, can you kill light pillboxes?
You can with machine guns in the front.
I can't.
Or you can with the.
I have 250 cals.
I know, but you still do damage to their. If you shoot through the front windows.
Yeah, you have to be very carefully aimed. Oh, whoa! Doc killing a full-size pillbox. Impressive.
Bombers.
Yes, this thing has bombs.
Unfortunately, we're not making a dent to tickets. Can we try to bomb a base?
Whoa. The guy just leave? Oh, it's a different guy.
Light pillbox. Nope. I didn't do any damage to it.
Can we rearm at this front airfield?
Yes.
No, right? Oh. That's handy.
I just don't know what to do. I guess we need to bomb a base. Right? That would work. Something to give us the lead here, because killing artillery in AA is not going to do it.
For some reason, me getting that.
Or the
Never
bomber
mind.
just
Left.
What's really weird is that I killed a pillbox and it didn't give us, didn't drain tickets.
No, it's just tickets. The jet roar is like a weird now. It just gives you tickets from the tanks that they added or whatever.
That SBAA is scary.
Yo, yeah, no, that.
You see a laser beam come out of it.
Those things have Vulcans, man. They're F-113s with Vulcans on the top.
Yep.
So,
You guys have fun at 11s. I'm gonna go green credits.
6.0 is an absolute catastrophe at the moment.
Well, at least I got 1500 research towards the Hunter F6.
Unless you play 7.0. Such as
no, I want to do one more. I
F-16.
want to do one more 11.0 MiG-23 game.
Yep, you guys go have fun.
All right, cheers, man. Get yourself a starfighter, Doc.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, what a mess! The stream has been a disaster.
Technical difficulties?
YouTube has been having ingest issues, which basically means that like the stream has been buffering, and it dropped completely at one point, which means I lost all the viewers. And then beyond that, it has I've had people fly into me. I spawned in the middle of somebody on a runway and ripped my wings off. Like, it's just been. I was just cruising along on my MiG-23 at like 100 meters, ready to turn it into the battle, and another MiG-27 just flew straight through me. It's just been that kind of a day. I don't really know what's been going on.
Glorious.
Oh, it's been glorious is one way to put it. Absolute train wreck has been another. But I am grinding on the MiG-23, so can't complain about that. Oh yeah. We lost 3 games out of like 16. God, this pop gun on this MiG-23, I hate using it so much.
Doesn't the MiG-28, the big boy?
MiG-27.
MiG-27.
MiG-28 is the made-up one from Top Gun. MiG-27 has the 30 millimeter. It has a 30 millimeter Gatling. It has the Soviet Brit. The MiG-23, on the other hand, has the absolutely awful double linkage GSH-23L. That gun sucks in War Thunder. And it apparently didn't really suck in real life, but in War Thunder it is awful. Like, for the meta, because it's such low velocity gun, like, it's just.
That's why everyone loves Vulcan.
I mean, the Vulcan is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably because of mouse aim.
It has huge fire rate. It has, like, so it's a ton of volume of fire. It has mammoth range because the muzzle velocity, and you have a ton of ammunition for it too. So. Like, it wins everything that you need to win at War Thunder. Like, you say that, Doc, as like it is partly a mouse aim. It's also the best aircraft cannon ever made, like, by a lot. It is a phenomenal aircraft cannon.
BK-27. 27mm Mauser cannon that's on the Tornado and the Eurofighter.
I don't. Rate of fire rate's not that high on that, though, like, comparatively. I mean, it's high rate of fire, but. And it also doesn't carry a huge. I mean, the Americans were like, you need a lot of 20mm ammo. Let's give you all the rounds for your Vulcan. We are absolutely hauling now.
Go from props to this.
Oh yeah, this plane without the engine upgrade does easy 1290 on the deck.
I'm currently doing 1300 with a full combat load.
Yeah. MiG-23 is very, very fast.
I remember watching a video about how when like later jets come out, like F-14 Tomcats and such, and maybe even like getting all the way to F-15 Eagles.
But
when and if we ever get a F-14 Tomcat Premium, Gaijin is going to become the richest game company ever.
I mean, I swear it's going to happen when Top Gun comes out. That's my official position on this, is that when Top Gun comes out, we're going to get an F-14. They would be idiots to not capitalize on that.
I wonder which F-14s is it going to be?
I don't be
I'm
that.
almost betting if it's going to be like one of those Iranian F-14 Tomcats.
Oh, as a
like
premium?
what they did with the yeah.
No! I flew through the crowd. I'm sitting here talking to you, and I flew through the crowd and didn't pay attention to the fact that the Vigan had slid in behind me there. I didn't actually get deep enough before coming in at low level. I kind of cut in front of the crowd of planes instead of behind it. I got slightly distracted talking to you. Jet planes, you cannot actually take your attention off either. I've gotten better at streaming jet combat, but it's still a bit tricky. Sometimes you just lose track of what's happening as you're talking. Well, that Sparrow looks... Oh, he dove.
Okay, easy front aspect.
Was that a
That
Sparrow?
was a sidewinder.
Oh. Vikings are so hot. Like, so hot. I've been able to
He
lock
was
them
using
up.
reverse thrust vectoring to slow himself down.
I've been able to front aspect lock them with sidewinders before as well. With 9Js, you can do it sometimes. If that plane is so incredibly hot. Can you Sparrow that MiG-21? Der Typ.
No.
Fox 1.
Oh, that didn't track.
No, it went straight to the ground.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
MF is a nasty little customer now, though. Like, I've had to start showing them a considerable amount of respect.
I like how that ignored all of those flares.
Yeah. Is he the last guy left alive? He is the last guy left alive. We should win this game. We should?
Well, we should if these idiots would actually...
I think they went back to base. The MiG-27 went back to
No,
base.
there's like a MiG-23 out in the middle of nowhere doing God knows what.
The MiG-27 is bombing. He must be grinding by bombing. The MiG-23 landed in literally in the middle of nowhere. MiG win? I don't know what he's doing. And the other MiG is missing his wing. He's missing his left wing
As one
completely.
does.
So it's not that MiG-27. So maybe not. Maybe we won't win. Alright guys, that's it for me. I'm done for today.
What a trash game.
Thursday is going to be hopefully less janky from YouTube side. Thursday will be What Are Warships. Oh god, there's a new patch. God only knows what's going to be happening with What Are Warships. But until then, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Cheers everybody.
Tier 11s.
Oh yeah, basically subs. And other things coming. Cheers everybody.
Yeah.